Welcome back to Juice and Java. We're joined by a very special guest today, stand-up comedian Moppn. You've done stand-up since you were 13, if that's correct, which is so cool. You're also a senior here at SU. Got a big comedy show coming up, that's right. And it's called Ashwagandha. I'm saying that correctly, yes. How did you come up with this name?
So this is really a culmination of dreams. I've been dreaming since I was 13 about this happening. And ashwagandha is a supplement that people take. And it's supposed to calm you and ease stress and anxiety. And that is exactly what I needed all my life. But I didn't have it. And so because I didn't have it, I want my art to serve as that for other people. So I never want people to feel sad or lonely or whatever when I'm on stage or when I'm on screen. So I want you to be able to look at me, see my art, and just be able to forget about everything else that's going on in the world. And for the next few minutes, we can be a family, and you don't got to worry about everything else that's going on.
I love that. That sounds very special. So how did the comedy special itself come to be then?
Literally, it's my senior capstone. Like this is supposed to be, I was given a task of filming something that's between 5 and 15 minutes and sending it in. And somehow we flipped this into a 2-hour show at the Westcott Theater in this big, big spectacle. So it's just a blessing to me that we flipped this little assignment into this huge event.
That's awesome. Killing two birds with one stone. You're getting a show in there and you're getting your capstone project done. Best of both worlds. That's great. So how long did it take for you to prepare for this event?
I'm still preparing. I'm still writing the special that I got to say in 2 weeks. But it's a whole bunch. It started when I'm using some things from the entire making of my comedy career. So I have a couple of jokes that I wrote when I was 13.
Oh, wow.
A couple of jokes from 9th grade. So it's really taken almost 10 years to do. I'm 22. So it's really taken almost 10 years to do. And we're still, getting the crew together and everything like that. But yeah, so we're gonna keep working up until I get off the stage.
And I heard that you never do the same bits, never the same jokes. Why is that?
I hate it because it's, and that's a big deal in comedy. Like you're supposed to do that. You tell a joke, you punch it up, you tell it again, you punch it up, you tell it again. That's how you build your material. But I don't get the same excitement telling a joke that I already told once. I love writing and then going on stage and creating something with that audience. So for the special I have too many jokes that deserve to be solidified in an art piece. So I'm doing it this time, but I hate doing it.
I got you, that makes sense. And you're saying that you seem very involved in the community and you want to see your audience as your family. How do you incorporate your audience into your jokes?
I say a good comedian writes a set and tells it to an audience. A great comedian creates a set with that audience. So I ask a lot of questions, I get their involvement, and I also use my audience to learn. My father left when I was 4. And so there's a lot of things I didn't learn about manhood. And sometimes I'll just pause my set and be like, hey, how does the shaving thing work? You know what I'm saying? How do we do that? Like, I use my audience like a family, like they're my cousins, like they're my family. I just I want to get their opinion, I want to rack on them, I want to joke about them, and love on them all in the same.
Absolutely. And it seems very important to you that you use jokes, you're saying from when you were 13. What would you tell your 13-year-old self now, if you could?
Wow. Keep living. Just keep living, because you never know what's going to happen. And I think that's part of the reason a lot of people get so wound up, so stressed, is because they don't know what's coming. And if you just live long enough, you'll find out. So I would tell myself, just keep living. You're going to keep surprising yourself. The world's going to keep surprising you. So just keep on living.
It's really beautiful. And the ashwagandha, I can feel myself being calm with your vibe right now, which is awesome. But back to the event that you have coming up in just a few weeks. So I know you're the headliner, but who else is your opening acts?
So we want this to be a big, big event. So because I'm not University Union, I'm not a big organization. So I needed a lot of help with getting people to this event. So I had to make the event the best comedy show they've ever seen. So I had to go to the best of the best. So I got Mary Shalaby. Everybody loves Mary Shalaby. And her TikToks are killing it. I got Julia DeCesare. Everybody loves her. Her writing is top notch. She's an excellent comedian and killing it on American High. And then whenever people ask me my favorite campus comedian, my answer is always Ronan Mansfield. And we got him on the lineup too. So it's gonna be a good show.
That's really great. I'm excited to see. It really is an art, truly.
Yes,
It
yeah.
seems like it is. And, you know, with the writing and everything that's putting it together, it sounds like it's going to be really awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can get tickets down below for Ashwagandha. It's at the Westcott Theater on March 1st. So you can get your tickets right on there. Absolutely. Moppn, thank you so much
Thank
for joining
you.
us today. We really appreciated having you.
I appreciate being here.
All right.